Ladies and gentlemen, picture the scene as the arena lights dim and the roar of the crowd builds to a thunderous wave of anticipation. Tonight is not simply another bout in the storied career of Naoya Inoue. Tonight is a statement, a declaration of intent, and perhaps the first step toward reclaiming his seat at the very top of the mythical pound-for-pound rankings. For years, the boxing world has recognized Inoue as a marvel of precision and power. His fists have written chapters of brilliance across multiple weight divisions, his timing and technique admired by legends and analysts alike. Yet the sport moves quickly, and the pound-for-pound list is an unforgiving measure of greatness. New names rise, fresh champions seize the spotlight, and even a fighter known as the Monster must remind the world why he once ruled the summit. Enter Junto Nakatani, a fighter with youth on his side and the quiet confidence of a man who believes destiny has chosen him. Undefeated, tall, and rangy, Nakatani presents a unique challenge that promises drama from the opening bell. His combination of reach and rhythm can frustrate even the most seasoned opponent. He is not merely an opponent, he is a test crafted by the boxing gods themselves. The narrative of this clash is layered with intrigue. Inoue is stepping into the ring not only to win but to prove he is still the most complete fighter alive. Nakatani, meanwhile, seeks to carve his own legend by toppling a national icon. Every jab, every counterpunch will carry the weight of these ambitions. Listen to the crowd as the fighters make their ring walks. The chants for Inoue echo like a national anthem, but beneath the cheers lies a collective question: can he summon the same brilliance that once made him untouchable? The pound-for-pound crown is not given, it is earned in nights like this, where risk and glory intertwine. Inoue's camp has been meticulous. Training reports speak of blistering hand speed and a focus on body work that has become his signature. His sparring partners, chosen for their height and southpaw angles, mimic Nakatani's awkward style. Each session has been about sharpening instincts, reigniting that spark which once left opponents bewildered and beaten. Nakatani, however, has not come to play the role of stepping stone. His own preparations have been intense. Hours of studying Inoue's fight tapes, rehearsing the subtle movements that might neutralize the champion's power. His confidence is not bravado, it is the calm of a man who believes the torch is ready to be passed. Round after round, the fight unfolds like a chess match wrapped in violence. Inoue digs to the body, testing Nakatani's core, searching for that moment when resistance weakens. Nakatani snaps back with crisp counters, using his reach to keep the monster at bay. The tension in the arena is palpable, each exchange a small battle in a larger war for supremacy. Observers from around the world watch with bated breath. Analysts scribble notes, already debating how this performance will echo in the pound-for-pound conversation. Is this the night Inoue silences doubters and reclaims his place above the likes of Crawford, Usyk, or whoever else the pundits anoint? As the middle rounds pass, subtle shifts become evident. Inoue's timing sharpens. The thud of his punches begins to echo differently, carrying a menace that reminds everyone why he is called the monster. Nakatani shows courage, refusing to wilt, but the tide is unmistakably turning. The crowd senses it too. Each Inoue combination draws a roar, a surge of national pride. Ringside cameras capture faces of awe and relief, as if the entire country is exhaling in unison. This is the Inoue of old, relentless, calculating, devastating. By the championship rounds, the bout has transformed into a showcase of elite skill. Nakatani's heart is undeniable, but Inoue's mastery is overwhelming. The final bell sounds, and the judges' scores seem a formality. The monster has returned. In the aftermath, as sweat drips and flashbulbs explode, talk immediately shifts to the pound-for-pound debate. Analysts dissect every round, weighing this performance against the recent exploits of other stars. They speak of accuracy, ring generalship, and that intangible aura that separates the great from the merely excellent. For Inoue, this victory is more than a win. It is a declaration that his prime is not a memory but a living force. The climb back to the top of the pound-for-pound list is not complete, but the path is now unmistakably clear. Reporters crowd around him, microphones catching the steady confidence in his voice. He speaks not of rankings but of legacy, of the drive to face the very best, to keep testing the limits of his own greatness. That is the essence of a champion, never satisfied, always hungry. Fans pour out of the arena buzzing with the knowledge that they witnessed something special. Social media erupts with highlight reels and proclamations that the monster is back. Pound-for-pound arguments ignite across continents, but few can deny that Inoue has made his case with emphatic clarity. This night will live in memory not only for the punches thrown but for what it symbolized. A warrior reclaiming his narrative. A champion refusing to fade. A reminder that greatness, when challenged, often responds with something transcendent. And so, as the lights dim and the echoes fade, one truth remains undeniable. Naoya Inoue has roared his way back into the heart of the pound-for-pound debate, and the boxing world is once again on notice. The journey continues, the legacy grows, and the throne at the top of boxing's hierarchy feels within reach once more.